But Jake, I want to know, will Fields take that step forward this year now that they've given him a legitimate wide receiver one? We saw it a few years ago with Josh Allen when they brought over Stephon Diggs. We saw it last year. A.J. Brown went to the Eagles. We saw what Hurts did. Is this going to be the year for Fields to take a step forward now that they have this legitimate wide receiver one?
I think he has to take a step forward. I think history says that that's true. I do want to temper people's expectations about this a little bit because we say, right, Josh Allen took the step when he got Diggs. Hurts did take a step when he got A.J. Brown. They were two very different steps, two very different levels. Josh Allen's percentage went up drastically. His passing efficiency, his passing yards, his everything, drastic increase. It was like 35% or something absurd. Hurts, yeah, he had to step up, but it was like, 10%. I think that's more of what the expectation should be for Justin Fields rather than the Josh Allen thing, because it's enticing. I get it. It's very exciting to want everybody to take the next Josh Allen leap, but with Justin Fields, I think it's just as likely that they try to balance out the run game more than they do try to make him a pass-heavy quarterback. Like, I could see them wanting to protect him a little bit, maybe. And so now we got 3 decent running backs. We could go ahead, give all of them a rotation. And Justin, yeah, you can run sometimes too. Let that be your option. DJ Moore is also, to me, not quite the alpha that Stephon Diggs or A.J. Brown is.
Oh, I would
Zero
agree.
Disrespect to him.
Absolutely. No, I agree.
But more of like an Allen Robinson type who's very good, was a very good player, not when he was with the Bears, but he's a very good player prior to that. And that's more DJ Moore. So I think it's going to be good for Fields. For fantasy, I don't think it matters. We want him to rush. That's where his value is still for right now. So I think he'll be, a top 5 guy very easily regardless.
I mean, it has to go up from here. I mean, he only had 2,200 yards passing last year, and he had 1,100 yards rushing, which the rushing will probably take a little bit of a dip. Not much. I'm not going to predict that, but I would expect his passing to go up a little bit. I mean, yeah, I just 2,200 yards is nothing. I mean, you have to try not to throw that much. So yeah, I just expect him to finish probably where he did. He was top 6 last year.
Yeah. I believe he was.
He was number 6. He was number 6. So I would expect him to finish around that area only because he does have that rushing upside. But I would hope that they could take a little step forward in the passing department because he did pass well in college. He wasn't just a rusher in college. So I'm hoping that they're able to get him back to that a little bit, only to prolong his career. So he's not, out there rushing as much as he did.
Yeah, I think it's more interesting how he will potentially affect DJ Moore.